As Judge Juan Marchand was giving his jury instructions, all was quiet, all was pretty solemn, up until the point there was a phone that went off in the courtroom. It wasn't a phone ringing, it was a video playing, and guess whose phone that was? Alina Habba. Now, Alina Habba isn't one of Donald Trump's lawyers in this case. She was sitting in the peanut gallery, but she's an attorney. She knows better than that. She should not have a phone turned on, yet she did. She shut it off very quickly. Judge Juan Marchand gave her a look, and nothing happened after that. But it just goes to show that Donald Trump and his Trump-la-fuck lawyers are nothing but rubes. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're inept. They're incompetent. Now, something else you should know about Donald Trump with the jury and deliberations. We know that Donald Trump did not like going to court every day. He hated the courtroom. He thought it was cold. He hated hearing the shit he didn't want to hear. He rolled his eyes. He fell asleep. He shook his head. He did all kinds of stuff. Sitting in that room drove him nuts. Now, he may be led to believe that once the jury's in deliberation, he can go out and golf, have ice cream, whatever the fuck he wants, but that's not true. You see, while the jury's deliberating, he has to sit in that courtroom. I mean, he can go home at night if it goes on for days and go to bed, but he's got to come back just like he has during the trial. He's got to sit there. Imagine that, Donald Trump with nothing going on, sitting there. Is that ripe for Donald Trump to go off the hinges, especially when he knows the jury's already in the mix? What is Donald Trump going to try to do to influence the jury once they're put in a situation where they're deliberating? Donald Trump has been bored and upset about being in that courtroom, and it's not over yet. It's not going to be over until the jury comes back with its verdict. And I'll tell you what, if Donnie's hoping for them to come back quickly, I'd think twice about that. The quicker this jury comes back, the more likely Donald Trump is going to get hammered with guilty verdicts. This may take a little longer for the jury because there's 34 felony charges and they may have to go through every one of them, but I'm sure the consensus will be that Donald Trump is guilty. That will be the verdict that comes back. So Donnie gets to sit and stir for a little bit while he's waiting his fate